is a meeting between our protagonist and a certain monk on an island in the night. I felt Stanislav's face and kissed him right on a teardrop. And not a sinner, but I kissed, but a good musician, I said in Italian. But he understood me all the same. We splashed out the rest of the wine into the goblets. Midnight, she is approaching, and we needed to get to the number 12. For the 12 holy apostles, Stanislas, and for the 12 sons of Jacob, and the 12 tribes of Israel, for the 12 gates, and the 12 pearls, and the 12 foundations, and the 12 names that are written on the foundations, for the 6 holy wives and 6 holy husbands, that in some also come out to 12, for the lambs of Santa Agnes, for the tower of Saint Irene, for the heart of Santa Teresa, for the hair of Santa Maria of Egypt, for the shoulders of Santa Caterina, for her stomach, for her entire body, for the arrows of Saint Egidius, for the dances of Saint Vitus, for the dashes of Saint Peter, for the flowers of San Francisco, for the temptations of Saint Anthony, my patron and intercessor, and for the dogs of Saint George. We drank up the last drops, and stumbling, supporting one another, and moved along the shore of the island back to the church. Beyond the fog, its white shrouded facade with a statue of the Madonna and child above the entrance, Stanislas carried the lantern in his hand and repeated over and over, "You can see nothing for the fog." We wandered along blindly, and right before the church, we stumbled on old Angelico, who was standing in the path like a pillar of salt. "Why are you standing there like a tree trunk in the fog?" I said to him. The fog hung like a porridge, and no boat could be found to get us to Venezia. Everything that happened, I think it happened, afterward was wrapped up for me as a mystery, for I remember almost nothing. It was a long day, very weary, poor visibility. I was worried to death that the old devil Angelico, he put me for bed in the shed all night. When Stanislas left, I don't know. I hope that all the same he came across some boatman and made his way to his hotel, which, as he said, was somewhere on the Grand Canal, not far from the Ponte Accademia. But I remember, as I shouted into the fog, following his light steps, "Remember your soul, Stanislas!" And his answer flew back to me, "Only a horse's ass could forget." I covered that spot in space where I heard it, and I blessed that horse's ass with the sign of the cross.